104.1 KRBE, a Cumulus media station.
Good morning, everyone.
We ready?
Live from the TXU Energy Studio.
The Roula and Ryan Show with Eric, featuring Special K and Sam.
Okay, it's your chance right now to get all the information you need on scoring sold-out Benson Boone tickets. Monday through Friday this week at this time. Only with us, you're going to hear exactly the time to be listening to win Back-to-Back Benson. Back-to-Back Benson means we play two Benson Boone songs back-to-back. As soon as you hear the second song start, you need to be caller 104 at 833-390-KRBE. But I get it. You've got things to do. So we just narrow it down to a little window of time.
Yeah, because you can't
We're
listen.
We're going to tell you it's going to happen.
I mean, you could listen for 12 hours, but
yeah.
Sure.
Sometimes.
But we'll give you a 3-hour window.
Yeah,
How
right.
about that?
So today from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m., in there, two Benson Boone songs will play back to back. As soon as you hear the second one start playing, that's when you have to call us, and you will automatically score tickets if you're caller 104 to the sold-out Toyota Center show for Thursday, September the 18th. It's back-to-back Benson. We could play a Benson Boone song all day long, but you got to wait and hear if the next one is coming. But now you know the window is 3 to 6, and this is the only time you're going to hear about the window. All right, so we hope we're trying to give you the best chance. All right, here we go.
It's time for Revenge.
For the truly wronged, sometimes all you have left is revenge.
On the Roula and Ryan Show with Eric.
104.1 KRBE.
Oh, definitely parental discretion is advised.
So here's what you do. You reach out to us. You can go to krbe.com, or you just bother Eric in the DMs. And when I say bother, you think you're
No, you
bothering
don't bother
him.
me.
But he loves it. It
just-
gives him more reason and validation of why he's on the phone all day.
I have so much fun DMing and talking with people.
Because people always say, I don't want to
listeners
bother
about other
you,
stuff.
but I don't want to bother you, but can you help me out?
You
Yes.
bother me. Even when you see me out, if I'm at Island Grill, come say hi.
Well, he's in that.
That
pita.
applies to all of us.
If I'm in the
I mean,
bathroom,
Maybe not there.
it's wait.
I'm
Don't
not
shake
at the
hands.
urinal.
Yeah.
Don't shake hands after you
Yeah.
went.
Wash first.
And didn't wash first. Okay, so krbe.com or Instagram at producer Eric. Okay, now here's how this works. Somebody messed with you, and man, were you mad. When you figured it out, you couldn't take it anymore. You got him back. But how'd you get him back? And they don't know you were the one. So you're here to tell us all about it. Ella is standing by. Let's get her story. Good morning, Ella.
Good morning.
Hi,
Hey,
Ella.
Ella, why are you on revenge this morning? Who's getting the payback?
This dude named Dan. I'm a little bummed about it because I really liked him, but we didn't go really far. We only went on like 3 days, and everything he told me was a lie. He said he was in the military, and we had sex on the third date, okay? And
okay.
I found out he's married.
Oh, man.
No. Oh, no.
Married.
He has 3 kids.
Hey.
Oh,
no.
now.
Oh,
I'm
no.
not done yet.
In the 3 dates that you had, and he's telling you he's in the military, did he act like he was deployed here for like a week? I mean, how long of a time did y'all have these 3 dates where he's not with his 3 kids and his wife?
Well, see, they were not succinctly like back to back. We just linked up 3 times, but I had no indication, no tan mark. It wasn't an issue about, his schedule.
Tan marks.
Oh, like the
Oh, for the ring.
like
Okay,
a ring
okay.
tan mark.
Yeah, and he was on leave for 6 months, so it made sense.
So you think that he just he wanted to pick you up, hit it, and quit it?
I mean, that's what he did.
He
How'd
did.
you find out he was married?
I happened to look down on the floor next to my dresser, and I saw something shining, and I picked it up because I was like, oh, did I drop something? And it was a f***ing wedding band. And in there was Brittany, Forever, and a wedding date.
Oh, God.
You know the wife's
So
name.
did you immediately confront him at this point?
That's the part that really pisses me off. He completely ghosted me.
And you
you're-
got Dan on the line.
Yep, he's there. He just can't hear any of this. He has no idea. He just knows we want to talk to him.
Well, let's get to him before he decides to get bored and hang up. So hold on a second, Ella, and we'll get Dan on the line. I'll conference in right now. Hi, Dan. Welcome to the Roula and Ryan Show with Eric here on KRBE. Thanks for joining us this morning.
Hey, what's going on?
I'm sorry, I
Hey,
kind of
Dan.
lied to you about getting you some Disney on Ice tickets.
Oh, okay.
Dan, do your kids know that you like to go out with other women?
No, I don't.
Dan, the reason we had you on hold is because somebody that listens to our show reached out to us to say, hey, I need some help with somebody that I went on a few dates with, and his name is Dan, and I need to talk to him, and her name is Ella, and she's conferenced in right now. Ella, say hi to Dan.
Dan? What the f***, Dan? You're married? And then you stood me up? You have not contacted me since? At
Oh,
what
so
point
you
did
have the ring?
Have to lie to me?
Oh.
I have a lot more than just your ring, Dan. I also have the number to your wife's cell phone, which I've already called to tell her I found the ring.
Oh.
What you called?
Oh.
Now, she doesn't know just yet how I got the ring, but I said I got a ring.
Well, just act like you found it in the streets, found it in the park or something like that, and I'll come get it. It shouldn't be no problem.
What?
Do me a solid.
What incentive would she have to do that
Well,
for
I mean,
you?
do you want to break up a family? I mean,
He broke it up.
Yeah, you sure broke it up when you broke my legs open. What the is this about? That's why women don't trust men sometimes anyway, because you've been with her for 10 years, married with 3 beautiful children, and you're me, and then you don't even have the audacity to tell me?
I've been busy. That's why I ignored you. So don't take it like that. I wasn't ghosting you. I just been busy with,
Oh, busy
working.
other women over, I suppose, huh?
I don't even have time to do that stuff.
Yes, Dan. What does your wife think you're doing while you're out? I mean, I'm sure Brittany's not the first.
Dude, are you in the military?
I was a while back, a couple years ago, but I'm out now.
What is real about you? Is your name really Dan?
Yes, it's Dan. Yes, it's Dan. My name is Dan.
Wow, you really don't seem to be bothered by
So
this.
your revenge is that you know, and you're going to tell his wife?
Yeah, she deserves to know that. She deserves kind of she's laying in bed with every night. A that made a vow 10 years ago to be faithful, to be loyal through sickness and health. So I'm not going to sit here and be some other side chick while you have a whole other family. You might have ghosted me. We only went on 3 dates. But there's a whole woman out there that you're exposing her to God knows what. And she deserves to know, Dan. So I hope you feel like the asshole that you are around with.
You don't have to let her know about anything.
Oh, my God. Dan, how do you think your wife's going to react when, Ella gives her the ring and tells her how she got it?
I don't think she's going to be happy either. I think she's going to be about as pissed off as Ella is.
And listen, not that you're going to truthfully answer this, but I'm just curious. I just can't imagine that Ella's the first girl that you've stepped out with.
Is that your move?
It's kind of a move, yeah.
His wife has probably caught him doing this before.
Ella, I'm begging you, please do not tell my wife about this. I mean,
Stop, Dan.
I'm sorry for,
Stop.
ghosting
I don't
me. I'm
want to
sorry
hear
for the situation.
I haven't heard
I
shit
tell
from
my
you,
wife about
and
this.
I don't want to hear any more from you.
Yeah, she's mad.
Oh, yeah.
I don't trust anything. Your words are like water. For all I know, just fall off the face of the earth.
Wow.
and scene.
Yep. All right, Ella, you got
mic
him.
drop.
Drop the mic.
All right, Ella, thanks for reaching out to us. I'm glad that you confronted him. And listen, Dan, just do better. My God.
He's not going to. I wouldn't want to be you, dude, because
No,
I
hell
think
no.
you're about ready to face the firing squad.
Fire squad for real. Wife and Ella. Oh, Lord.
All right, we're done with this.
All right, Ella.
Thanks for reaching out to us. Good luck to you, Ella.
Thanks, guys.
Take care.
Bye.
Okay, man. You know what? He made her the other woman. She's got every right to be mad. She's got every right to do what she's going to do.
Well, that's the gamble that you are making. I mean, you're taking the gamble that the person that you are unwillingly making a mistress is going to find out and go after your wife and tell her and tell your family. And, I know this has happened to many people. Every time we do something here on our show, you're not the only one. And I'm curious to know how many people have found themselves in that position and what action did you take? Did you just walk away and say, I don't want to get involved in this mess. This is too messy for me.
Yeah, like, were you made
Let them
the
figure
other
it out on their
woman?
own? Or did you actually reach out to the spouse of the person you were dating? Or perhaps you saw them on a dating app and then you got to know them and you found out they're married. I mean, there's so many different, I just can't even with the dating apps that we've heard about how hard it is to trust anybody you've seen on a dating app because there are so many married people on there.
Yeah, Eric, if you were
that aren't saying they are.
a woman and you found out you were made the other woman, would you feel inclined to go ahead and pick up the phone and call that woman and say, your husband?
I bet at the beginning, because you
sleeping
feel
with
so
me.
betrayed and hurt if they lied to you and you really fell for them. You feel so stupid and you just want revenge.
You're right. That's exactly what Ella was
That's
looking
what I'm saying.
for.
You want that.
And,
So,
and this
but
does
down the
happen to
road,
men,
if they
although we hear it more often happening to women.
Do you ever? I don't really hear it with men that much.
We have had a couple callers in the past. That's why I have to
All right,
acknowledge
go
there's
ahead,
a
call
small
right now.
percentage.
I want to hear from a guy that's had this happen to him.
Been
Only guys?
betrayed?
I mean, we could do both, but I'd love to
Yeah.
see. I bet if we asked, I bet 9 out of 10.
Oh, I'm
Maybe
telling
10
you,
out of
it's
10.
going to be 9 out of 10 women. But I know
Well,
we've
you
had
wanna know
calls
if
of
that,
guys
like-
that didn't know they were the
Like that
Sancho.
movie with George Clooney, that was a shocker.
Oh, up in the air.
Yeah, up in the air.
Up is different.
Yeah, up,
Yeah, that's
balloon
different. That's
feature.
the balloons.
The balloons.
Up in the air.
That was
But
a
yeah,
shocker.
I mean, we'd like to hear if you unknowingly were made the other person and you found out about it.
What action did you take? 833-390. KRBE is our phone number. We'll talk to you next on the Roula and Ryan Show with Eric. phone number is 833-390-KRBE. We are coming off of our weekly segment called Revenge, where Ella reached out to us after she found out her boyfriend Dan that had ghosted her is a total liar. She is not. Do we even establish he was even in the military? Did you lie about that too?
He said he was in the military a while back. He no longer is, but he basically spewed a bunch of lies. She unknowingly became the other woman, and that's got to just.
She found his wedding ring, and the inside had his wedding date, married to Brittany. So she has the ring, and she wanted to let him know, I'm not going to stand for being made the other woman.
She called his wife.
So the question we have for you is, if that happened to you, what action did you take upon finding out that you have been made the mistress or the mister? I guess you could say. Is that the word we're using?
Are there any guys?
The mister. Yes, there is.
Yeah. There's a guy because we thought maybe there wouldn't be any guys.
Let's go to Matt first. Hi, Matt. Welcome to the Roula and Ryan Show with Eric.
Hey, how are y'all doing today?
Hey, Matt. Hanging in there.
So tell us about finding out you're the other guy.
So it's happened to me on both stories. So I'm the guy that actually called about the 10-year-old son that.
Oh yeah.
Yes. So.
I know your voice, Matt.
Yeah. So his mom actually, the guy that called me off of TikTok, me and him, we got together and everything, and we confronted his mom.
Oh.
So let's just reset because we have a whole new audience that remember your first call. You were dating a woman who has a 10-year-old son, and then you found out she is married to the guy that she says she had that child with. Still, right?
Yes.
Okay. And
Yes.
then he found you on TikTok, or you found him?
He found me on TikTok because I posted a video trying to be sweet and everything, and that's when he's like, I'm with that girl. So he wanted me to take the video down, which, it just ended very badly for her because, I mean, obviously he's going to be more bitter than I am.
Yeah. Was he mad at you? Was he mad at you initially?
At first he was because generally all guys are going to be mad because they think that the other one's going to know, but I did not know at the time at all.
And how long had y'all been dating, Matt, at the time when you found out?
Right. It's been, at that time was like 4 or 6 months. I can't remember exactly.
Enough for you to catch the feels and be in love.
Yeah, no, not at all. I mean, I was more in love with the kids than I was her.
Okay.
Man.
Well, a lot of people in 4 to 6 months maybe wouldn't have introduced their kid yet. So she went right in quick with it. And you got attached to the son.
Why would she do that
I
if
worked
she's
at an
married?
exotic game ranch. She literally, the first day we met, brought her daughter, and I was like, oh, that's a kind of a red flag for me because I have a daughter as well, but like, don't bring your kids to the first date.
No.
No kidding. That's a whole other topic. Brought my kid to the first date.
And was your date
That's so
out at
awkward.
your exotic place where you're like
The gaming place?
gaming place?
So the game ranch that I worked at, all I did was because her dog, she said she was new to the area, gave me this whole spiel, and says she wanted to bring her daughter out to go fish. Well, they had a stock pond, and we went fishing. We had zebras, we had buffalo, giraffe, like we had a bunch of different animals there. And so I took them around on the mule, and we just drove around. But yeah, she kept saying, "Oh, this is my friend. This is my friend," to her daughter. Like, and that kind of gave me okay, well, maybe something's up. But
was she using her kid as the wingman? Like, what if this date sucks and I'm just here for a good time with my kid?
Or I'm surprised she didn't worry that the kid would say something like, "Yes, Daddy would like this place."
Oh, right. Like the child would have called it out. Let's bring Daddy here.
Maybe she just really enjoyed the danger of it.
Well, she could have just played it off, Eric, saying, oh, yeah, her father.
Yeah.
We're not together anymore. So how did the man react when you told him, hey, I didn't know anything, man. She came to my gaming ranch. I met your kids. Like, what was the end result there, Matt?
So he was really mad about that. Like, he's like, man, I just want you to stay away. I says, dude, I says, this is not on me. I says, I didn't know nothing about you. I says, and I explained my story. I mean, I went through a 17-year relationship that she got with another guy that was younger than me, thinking she was winning, and yeah. So we kind of hit it off after that, and then he's like, you know what? I think we need to confront her together.
Wow.
And yeah, she tried to lie because I guess they were already. At that time she was already living with her parents.
Okay.
And so they were separated, but not separated. I guess you could say they were trying to work on things in his eyes.
Okay.
And where did y'all confront her together? Did y'all have her like meet one of y'all like at a Starbucks or something?
Chili's.
Or where'd you go?
Some jalapeno poppers.
Some velvet taco.
That would have been nice.
Yeah, that'd be
No,
nice.
we just did a three-way call, and then she tried to lie, and then she met up with me and everything, and I was like, she didn't realize I had him on the phone. Like, we were
man.
actually talking when she showed up.
Oh, God.
Wow.
That is
What was her
messy.
initial reaction? She's like, oh.
She's like, oh, he's been a liar this whole time. He's a narcissist. He's like, just the whole spill.
So she was trying to fight for you in front of her husband. She was trying to say, he's the narcissist. I want to be with you in front of her husband.
Yes.
Oh,
Sounds like
my
That
gosh.
sounds like a nightmare.
So how long have they been married now? How many years now are they going to celebrate together? Because we always hear these crazy stories, and then we're like,
Romance
oh,
or no
Lord.
chance.
Yep.
I know. Thanks for calling, Matt. I'm sorry that happened to you. And that's, see, there's proof, Eric. It happens to men.
Wow.
Brianna.
I think just Matt.
No.
'Cause Matt calls in.
I know he's called before. Brianna is up next. 833-390-KRBE. If you're just tuning in, we are asking you the question, were you unwillingly made the other person? And what action did you take upon finding that out? Hi. Good morning, Brianna.
Hello.
Morning.
So give us the background of the relationship. How did you guys meet? How long were you together before you figured out this person is in a relationship with someone else?
So we got together in high school. We met in band. He was trumpet. I was in color guard.
Fun.
We were only together, I would say, like, for a few months. And, like, you know when you get this, like, oh, like, I need to check their phone
No, that
type
gut feeling, yeah.
Yeah, the gut feeling. So I had that feeling, and I went in his phone, and I didn't find anything in his original Instagram account, but he had a band account, like where he would like post his videos and stuff, and I had went on it. So yeah. Yes, ma'am. Here's a cherry. I'm sorry.
Aw.
Is that food? What are we getting today for breakfast? Yummy, I want some.
You're getting us
coffee.
hungry.
Where is that?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm getting food for my son. I'm sorry.
That's
Okay,
okay.
where? I'm just curious.
So
Where are you, Brianna? Just what drive-through?
Yeah, which one are you
I'm
getting?
at Chick-fil-A.
Oh, okay.
Chicken minis.
Somebody in the Chick-fil-A lines on the Roula Ranch Show with Eric. Get that chicken mini and tell me how you were a mistress. Just kidding. Now listen, it was high school, so there is. But the dangerous part is this kid's already starting in high school
Yeah.
creating mistresses
He's become a
like
pro.
other women. So what's he doing in his 30s?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so you find out he has a different profile for band, and that's where he's like playing the game. And what'd you end up doing?
Yes,
What action did you
yes.
take?
So actually, it wasn't only one person. It wasn't only a girl. It was guys as well.
Oh, he was bisexual.
And he's like one of those guys who are like, you know, anti, you know, that. And you know, he made it.
Kevin's laughing so hard because we've seen this. Kevin, hold on. It's like Glee. It's in the show Glee.
Wait, hold on for
The
a
guy
second.
who wants to beat up every.
Let's get too messy. I
Okay.
can't talk about this with knowing your kids in the back seat eating a chicken mini.
True.
That was
True.
I can't.
well, okay.
Kevin
in high
almost
school,
fell out of his chair.
No,
I know this dude.
that was something.
What year was
So, yeah.
That was definitely not the 90s.
Well, Brianna, thanks for the
Guys weren't
question
open.
story.
Guys weren't open like that.
No, but I mean, he's in high school. He's a rock star.
Anna's up next
He's in the band,
talking
too.
to you
band account.
at 833-390.
He's playing all the instruments, baby.
Oh, yeah. He didn't care what it was.
Correct.
Woodwinds.
Anna, tell us how you found out you were the other woman and what action you took. Good morning. Anna, hello.
Give me 1 second.
What are you
So
ordering?
she's at Raising Cane's.
Is everybody?
Yeah.
Amanda, you just taking people that are making orders?
Everybody's in line getting
I'll be
food.
on your show.
Except for us.
Off the rails.
Except for us, literally.
That is
like,
so funny. Why can't they be like a hot shot from Shipley's straight to the station from here?
we
Like
need
right
that.
across the
Try
street.
Tuesday.
I'm going to kolache.
All
Hot
right.
shot me some
Do you have your
Shipley's.
order now?
All right, Anna, you ready to go?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay. So how did you find out you were the mistress? How long were you dating this person before you found it out? And what action did you take?
I found out I was the other person by a text message. I was in a 4-year relationship with the father of my child,
Okay.
constantly getting cheated on.
Well, 2 weekends ago, he calls me. He's working out of town. He calls me, hey, can you pick me up in San Antonio? Okay, cool. Calls me back maybe a couple hours later. He's like, hey, never mind. Just come meet me out here. Like, we'll make a vacation out of it. Okay. I go out there. We have a decent little weekend, family weekend. Kudos, kumbaya type thing. Monday, when we're about to check out of the hotel, we're getting ready. Everybody's in a good mood. And I get an Instagram DM.
Uh-oh.
And it's like, hey, I just want to let you know, like, I was supposed to go out there before you. The only reason why you and your son were invited was because I couldn't go.
Oh.
Okay, don't respond. And I go into the shower to confront him, and I'm like, I'm going to ask you something, and I suggest you be honest. And he's like, okay, what? So I'm like, is it true that you invited so-and-so to come out here before you called me to come out here? And he was just like, yes, but not entirely. That's not how it happened. I said, okay, well, that's a little weird. One, our son had just gotten over getting hand, foot, and mouth from his first week of daycare.
That's the worst.
Two, he hadn't seen our son since May because he's working out of town. So I was like, okay, I'm okay. Like, I'm good. We're leaving. I should have never came and had a little family weekend with you. This is stupid.
Aww.
So then I respond back to her, and I shouldn't have. I shouldn't have been ugly and stooped to her level, but I was like, just an FYI, this was not a trip just to see his son. And she responded back to me and was like, you're lying. I don't believe you. And I was like, listen, babe, I've been there. I understand. I was like, but you're entirely being lied to. I was like, but that's okay. You don't have to believe me.
You don't have to believe me.
So she was furious that you informed her that you guys were intimate.
So did he respond?
Yeah.
Did she respond back to you? Like anything else?
She did not respond back to me. And when I told him, I was like, look, I need to know if you're dating this person, if you're talking to this person. And he's like, I don't have to tell you anything because we're not together. And I was like, well, you do have to explain yourself because you just made me an accomplice in something that I am not willing to be an accomplice in. So I think you should explain yourself. And I said, not only that, I think you should watch who you're bringing into your life because it's clear as day that they have an issue with you having a child.
Yeah, that's weird.
And yeah, and he was like, well, she's just mad because I picked you guys over her. And I was like, you don't think that's a little weird? I said, we've only been separated for about 8 months. And she has a child of her own, so I don't know where she would think that my 2-year-old son would make it to San Antonio by himself.
Yeah. I think this girl's gonna be crazy.
So really, she was like the other, like she's the girlfriend, not knowing that you're still involved as the main. This is really what this was. You weren't made the mistress. Y'all, that's your baby daddy that you've been going back and forth with for so long.
Do y'all feel like some ain't right with a girl who's going to go reach out to the ex? It's like that. Something ain't right with that person,
That's
right?
what I'm saying.
Why do they need to do that?
She wants
Why
to
would
be
they?
messy.
Because they like drama, right?
Yeah.
They want to stir ish up.
I can't.
That's what. That's really what it comes down to, and it's
Or is
it's
it
a
jealousy
shame.
too that she was
Oh,
there?
it's probably all of that.
You might want to reach
breeds
out
drama.
to a lawyer because if you're worried that your partner is bringing an unstable environment to your child by having somebody who might be a little unhinged.
I think this girl wants like that because if she has a kid, she's trying to like I'm gonna get this man. He's gonna be mine.
He
and my
already
kid's
had a
important.
baby.
My kid's more important than that kid.
Oh God, who did we talk to last week, y'all? Where everyone said she's gonna. Oh, it was
You're right though. If you're
she's
reaching
gonna
out,
ice out the 10-year-old.
she should have. If she had a problem, like talk to the guy.
Right.
Don't go after
and reach
How
out
did
to
she
her.
even know?
You're a nutball.
Why did she DM this girl and say the only reason you're there is because I couldn't go? Come on.
How did she even know to reach out to this woman? Like, how did
That's
she
what I'm
know?
saying. You got to be nuts because you're probably watching everything, social media, and you're stalking.
cyberstalking,
If you reach out to someone else's ex, what the hell's wrong with you? It's not your place.
Yeah.
Unless they're
Especially-
hurting you or
yes,
your kid.
unless the ex is being directly meddlesome in your own relationship.
hostile.
But if
Yeah.
out of the blue, you just reach out to your mate's ex to cause drama, you are a mess. You're a mess. We don't want you in the circle.
Don't do it.
No, please don't. 713-278
If it does happen to you,
vent.
get rid of
think
them.
before you text. Like, is this
Yep.
going to make things better? Probably not. Just leave it.
713-278-VENT is our listener line phone number. You can leave a message there if you want to be part of the show. Maybe you're hearing this later in the afternoon and you want to share a story.
I think it's
about
free
being maybe the
chicken
other
sandwich
person.
day
It's the last day of the.
Still.
That's why
Is it?
everyone's texting about the Chick-fil-A drive-thru caller.
Love it.
Somebody said, one of our super fans, Cisco, says, you know, at this point, I just want to call in and immediately be like, please hold, guys.
It's fine.
Coming up next in Celebrity Scoop, well, we had a time in the last hour talking about the greatest pop song of the 90s. Now, how about the funniest movie of the 2010s?
Oh, that's a toughie.
That might be hard because there's not too many.
You can't probably even think of one off the top of your head.
I don't even know what's been in the last
Of the
15
2010s,
years.
like 2010.
In the tens.
Oh,
So we'll talk about
2020.
In the tens.
Ooh,
in
what
the tens.
could it even be?
Well, I mean, you're going to go through some. Be like, oh, yeah, that was good.
Superbad?
Also, that one sucks.
That's what came to mind.
Yeah. Scoop's next on KRBE.
Good morning.
This is Celebrity Scoop.
On the Roula and Ryan Show with Eric.
It's brought to you by Taquerias Arandas and Benson back-to-back. Back-to-back Benson is happening today. Every morning at 7 o'clock, we reveal the 3-hour time window where you'll hear 2 back-to-back Benson Boone songs. Now, when you hear the second song start playing, 833-390-KRBE is where you're going to call to be caller 104 and score the sold-out show tickets for September 18th. We cannot tell you that time window. You
We
have to
already
be
did.
listening at 7 to hear the time window.
Real quick, before you do your scoop.
Yeah.
Ma just dropped a bomb on us.
I can't believe this.
We couldn't get this caller on earlier because we had to play the Jack
Jack Harlow. Jack Harlow
And they hung up.
song.
What was their question or what happened?
Basically, so she was the other woman, and she found out that she was pregnant too. And so she left the guy, and now her son is being raised to believe that his stepfather is his actual father. And she wanted our advice on how to break that to him.
Oh my God, I can't believe we missed that call.
Because you're going to have to do that eventually with all the 23andMe's and Ancestry.coms.
And the topic that we're coming off of, if you're just tuning in, is did you find out you were the other person, like unwillingly made the mistress, and what action did you take? So she finds out she's the mistress. She didn't go into the relationship knowing she's with a married person.
But what age do you tell the kid?
I think the earlier the better.
Because, like,
But then the
remember
kid's
we
gonna
had
wanna
that
meet him.
person that was like, I think they had to do a family tree project, and their kids started to ask questions around like 8. Like, who's my dad? Why don't I talk to my grandparents? Something like that.
Right.
So they start asking pretty early.
Yeah, and listen, I think that I've seen it both ways, where you could tell a child early on, and it either is fine or it's not. I had a family connection who was adopted from birth, and they chose to tell him when he was like 5 or 6. And something just turned in his mind about not being the birth child of these amazing, wonderful people, that he had such a hard time and really put them through the most difficult of years.
But then you had the
because
flip
he was
side.
so angry that he was not kept by his birth parents.
Wow.
Super angry.
But you had the
It's
flip
sad.
side. Like my ex-wife, Michelle, she was adopted, and she's always told the truth from the get-go. And her mom and dad are her mom and dad. She's had zero desire to ever find out who the birth
Yes, each
parents are.
person's is different.
Yeah, it's a case-by-case basis.
That just sucks, though. But then how do you know? Because it's case by case.
It is
You tell the
case by
kid, then that
case.
happens.
You know your child.
Scary. Okay, so the funniest movies of every year of the 2010s. And why am I focusing on the 2010s? Because for some reason, nobody knows what happened there. It was a whole decade. And everyone's like, I don't know. I remember what happened in 2010. What was the song from the 2010s?
And we were on
What's
the whole
2010
time.
song?
We
Yeah.
were here, Rula, the whole time.
The whole time we were here.
I think
And
it
I'm
becomes a blur for us.
you name an 80s movie, boom, you got one. Back to the Future. Name a 90s movie, boom, Clueless, got one.
I think from 2000 to
House
now.
Bunny.
Yeah, so 2000s
Oh, yeah.
or 2010s?
2010s, I think, because I graduated high school in 2010.
House Bunny's where you get your voice.
Let me check it. I'm gonna fact check it, Sam.
Yeah.
House Bunny.
I don't know, Rule. That's a stretch.
I'm
but
looking. I'm looking to see the release date because I don't know. I mean,
That's a funny movie.
I just feel like
2010s is what I'm
comedies of like
2008.
They just
That's
go
not
away.
the 2010s.
No.
That's
No, but
August
Eric-
22nd, 2008.
I
Sam,
would've
that's not a
bet my
2010s
first
movie.
baby on that.
Nobody remembers what happened in the 10s, y'all.
Yeah, that's weird.
No one
Eric,
remembers.
I can think of one right now. Ted.
That one came out. Yes, Easy
What
A
year was that? Ted was
Okay,
good.
with
Easy
Emma
A.
Stone came
Yes.
out. That was for 2010. 2011 Bridesmaids.
Oh, that was the
Yes.
worst.
I
It's
hated that
happening.
movie.
It's happening.
If they would have focused more on
Look
that,
away.
instead of that stupid cop story.
I know. I know.
Oh, yeah.
Bridesmaids was painful to watch in the theater.
I thought it'd be
It's
better than
funnier
that.
on the repeat if you catch it in doses. because I was like, I felt like it was real sweaty and dark and dirty. Like, not dark, like scary dark,
funny.
but like the film quality was all like drab. Kristen Wiig's loser character, and she's like sweaty, and she has a crap car, and just everything sucky is happening to
John
her.
Hamm in that, right?
So funny.
Wait, what was the funny movie where you had like oh God, it was James Franco and Danny McBride.
That was This Is the End.
This Is the End.
But I think that was
I think that might be the last movie we all saw together.
That was in the
I walked out of that one.
2010s.
That's when you walked out.
Yeah. 2012 was Ted. 2013, anybody see Alan Partridge, Alpha Papa?
No.
What?
Don't even know
Steve
that.
Coogan's infamous radio DJ comes to the big screen where he has to meditate the station's attempted takeover. Mediate the station's attempted takeover. Meditate.
I don't know that one.
I don't know that one either. That was nobody knows that one.
Never heard of that.
2014, 22 Jump Street came out.
Okay.
The sequel to 21 Jump Street.
That was fun.
2015, Kevin should know this. What We Do in the Shadows.
Oh,
Don't you
that's
love
when
this
that
one?
came out. You know, I didn't see it when it first came out, but
Okay.
I
So was it
love
a
the
movie
TV
first?
show.
Vampire
So,
Roommates.
The guy who wrote it starred in the movie, and then he wrote it into a TV show, which he did not star
Is
in.
it the? Oh, is that overweight guy with the accent?
No, he
English?
just stars in the television version of it.
Oh.
2016 gave us Andy Samberg and Pop Star, Never Stop Stopping.
Oh my God, that is
Never
so
stop, never
funny.
stopping.
That was terrible.
I thought that was the
At
funniest
the movie theater was terrible. If you watch it on TV for free, it's good.
It's
so
about
hard.
a former boy band member turned solo pop sensation whose career unravels when his new album bombs. Okay, the next movie. 2017 Girls Trip.
Girls Trip is good.
Yeah, Tiffany Haddish, Regina Hall, Queen Latifah, Jada Pinkett Smith. That was the funniest movie
But these
of
aren't
2017.
things you're going to remember like from like
No.
90s or 80s. Or,
2018 Game Night. Jason
Oh, yeah,
Bateman,
that
Rachel
was-
McAdams.
That was okay. It
the
was
creepy
funny.
guy, the neighbor. What's his name? Jesse.
Plankton?
Yeah.
Or something? No,
Jesse
Plemons.
Plemons.
Plankton.
Plankton. No, Jesse Plemons. He was
that from
most
SpongeBob?
notably in
That's what I
Breaking
was
Bad.
Yeah.
Anybody remember the movie Booksmart in 2019? They say that was the
Yeah.
funniest movie of the year
That's
in
what?
2019.
Book Smart?
I don't know.
That was the two girls that were trying to lose their virginity.
Beanie Feldstein and and Caitlin Dever playing Amy, and Beanie played Molly. Two overachieving high school seniors who realize they've spent their entire teenage years focusing on their grades while their classmates manage to have fun and get into good still get into good college.
Wait, can I ask you, was Horrible Bosses in the 2010s? That was funny.
Also, Bridesmaids, did we mention?
Yeah, that's
You watched it, yeah.
Sorry.
That one
Horrible
was,
Bosses. Let me
that
see
one-
what
What year did Horrible Bosses come out? That was funny. The second one was terrible, but the first one was funny.
2009.
Yeah, I don't know.
2011 it says?
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
2011.
So that qualifies.
But it
these
wasn't
just
the
weren't
funniest
like-
movie of 2011.
Like quotes and stuff that you use.
Quotable movies, yeah.
Like Hangover was what, 2008? Before the 10.
Yes, 2008.
Oh yeah, and Pitch Perfect came out in 2012.
Okay.
I'm
Is that
surprised
right?
it didn't
I
come-
guess
that was
that is
the
a comedy.
So
Yes, it
2011
was.
had Horrible Bosses and Bridesmaids. So Bridesmaids got voted the funniest movie of that year.
Oh.
Oh, I don't think so.
Look away! Look away!
That was
Get that
funny.
gray meat.
Oh,
It's real gray.
That restaurant they ate at.
Yeah, I'm so hungry right now. I'm going to eat this Jordan almond.
And all they did, they copied of Harold
Roula
Kumar.
and Ryan Show
They
with
did.
Eric.
What's going down in H-Town?
104.1 KRBE.
Which, by the way, they are doing a fourth Harold and Kumar. I was
Harold
just
Kumar,
reading.
they did a whole scene where they're singing to Wilson Phillips.
Yep.
And they're both like, you can turn the station if you want. Oh, no,
And they
if
just
you want
keep
to turn the station. And then they just start singing, Hold On.
On.
And then I
That's
saw
it.
Bridesmaid, they do. I'm like,
Total
you
ripoff.
couldn't even get a different song.
Well, that was the girls' thing. They loved
Yeah,
that
but they
Wilson
stole
Phillips.
that scene
That scene was like,
completely from the other movie.
like, that's lame.
What if you've never seen that movie like real time? Like for real in Hollywood. Nobody ever came across your radar and say, hey, by the way, guys, there's another movie that uses Hold On. Should we use another 90s group? Let's use
should've.
Amy Grant in here.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Well, they're also looking.
baby.
Harold and Kumar played that one too. That was playing in it too.
You ever seen
Really?
Project X?
Stop.
Yeah.
People are texting, Project X is. have you seen that one, Sam?
That's a
Yeah.
funny movie.
I remember going to the movie theater. I was getting sick from it.
Oh,
really?
From the
Someone
dance
said We're
party.
the Millers. That was funny. That came
That
out.
was-
that was good.
That came out in 2013.
Oh,
that
that
did
was
not make it.
hilarious.
That was a good one.
So weird. That
Okay,
one was really
so this is brought to you by Tachus Fiber. You know, we've talked about it a lot this week, the Netflix documentary Unknown Number, the high school catfish. So there are a lot of new laws that went into effect in Texas, which includes Houston. And one of these laws that went into effect allows victims of online impersonation to sue somebody civilly who targets them. Victims can seek damages not only for financial losses that they suffered, but also after any profits that the impersonator may have earned from posing as you. Also, there's another new law one that covers explicit deep fakes, which deceives viewers by putting a real person into a fictional situation doing something they never did. Remember we had Crime Stoppers in here and they said that so many kids, like young boys, are blackmailed because they'll do a deep fake.
Mm-hmm. Do something humiliating.
That is now a big law that just went into effect. 5 men in Harris County are among the first suspects to be charged under the new Texas law that makes jugging a standalone crime. Now, jugging is now legally defined.
It wasn't a standalone crime before to swipe somebody's purse at the gas station?
Well, jugging is now legally defined as knowingly following somebody from a bank or business on the same route without substantially deviating. And if you possess at least 2 criminal instruments, such as gloves or fake plates or tools that can be used to commit theft. The law also defines jugging as a state jail felony now. So
Cut their hands
I didn't
off.
know it wasn't before.
Cut their hands off.
The judges just let him go anyway, right? Are they still doing that? Let him out on bail?
We have to ask them that.
Oh,
bonding them out.
Bonding or whatever.
All the murdered people. Remember we started that story when 3 people had died?
Yeah.
And then we lost track after 120 people had been murdered by people who should have been in
Somebody
jail.
made a good point. If these judges, if they let these people go and they kill someone, they should have to go to jail too. These judges. Because there's someone in Charlotte last week. You see that guy?
Who killed
Stabbed
the
that girl
Ukrainian refugee.
Yeah, she left Ukraine to get away from all the war and so she would be alive. And
So she
then
could be stabbed
rode
in
a
North
bus
Carolina.
and the guy stabbed her and killed her.
God.
And
this
he had
guy's been
previous
up
record?
16 times, I think.
Oh, God.
16 times and he was let out on bond?
Yeah, they let him out again.
Yeah,
That's what I'm like. This judge should be held responsible
How do
and
you sleep
accountable.
at night
You know,
letting
somebody
that out?
That person should have to serve jail time.
Yeah, the people that work every day in the court system, you can text us at 37530 and tell us what's the status. Is it just not in the news anymore and it's still happening? Or did somebody come in and put a stop to that, to stop bonding out criminals who literally murder somebody and get to walk out 3 hours later? It's not in the top of the news anymore, so just text us
Maybe
at
they get used to it.
37530.
They're like, oh, it just happens. That's not news anymore because it's going to happen.
Okay, let me switch subjects here. Yesterday, I was talking to my new 13-year-old, my daughter Eleni, who is, the Roses baby. I had to go to the hospital during Roses to have her. She turned 13. And I had her in the car, and she's very, very expressive with her eyes when she hears something she can't believe. Like her eyes are bugging out of her head. And I said to her, guess what Mommy found out at work today? One of my coworkers, who's like an adult, she's a mom. She has never been to Home Goods before. She went to Home Goods for the first time in her life this weekend. In my 13-year-old's eyes, I wish I'd recorded her. She's like, what? Try it Tuesday. So we went to Marshall's and we spent $200.
Wow.
But that brings up a topic because Sam and I were laughing in bathroom talk with one of our coworkers. She said she'd never been to Home Goods ever. How, Sam? Did she say how she avoided this her whole life?
She thought it was an outdoor.
Oh, that's right.
Like home
patio store.
Yes.
Like, wait, wouldn't
For
it be,
outdoor patio.
It wouldn't be called like outdoor home
have
or
no idea.
I,
don't know.
I don't even know what Home Goods is.
What? TJ Maxx, Marshalls.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Marshall's Home
Part
Goods.
of it.
Oh, okay.
It's just another
I feel like you shop there.
umbrella
How do you not
name.
know?
Ryan doesn't
yeah.
go there.
I don't know. He's like a Cantoni.
Yeah,
and
he's got.
That's
I am
true,
not a
that's true.
Cantoni.
He's got those $100 shirts.
Yeah,
I do
he
not.
loads it into his Mercedes on his way home. Oh wait, no, sorry,
$4
sorry. He
t-shirt.
pays someone to bring it over to the store.
What's
Oh, yeah, remember, he doesn't
something?
go out anymore. He pays people to.
It's
Yeah,
Amazon.
yeah. He door
Remember
dashes
yesterday
couches.
he said he doesn't leave the house, so
my
everybody
God.
brings it to his house. Okay, so Home Goods delivery from a DoorDasher. So what is something that you have not done or you didn't do until recently? I mean, you have lived a full life and you've never had eaten a chicken finger or something crazy like this, right? 833-390-KRBE. If Mo threw me and Sam like this about the Home Goods story,
Yeah. What's
there's
something-
got to be something somebody else is going to share
Like, are
that they've
you
never done.
over 20 years old and have never been to a McDonald's?
Or you've never had Tex-Mex in Houston, Texas.
Like, how's that possible? There's so many things out there it could be.
What have you never done that everybody else has done? And it's shocking when you say, I've never done this. 833-390-KRBE. We'll talk to you next on The Roula and Ryan Show with Eric.